So we're back again! Another week, another location of a locator. So yeah, last week we started DLC. Didn't quite go according to plan. But we're trying to locate the locators still in, I mean, not a big area, but it's the size of a little town. It's very hard to find one person. We found the bandits that were camped out there, which apparently Henry knew they were there. I didn't know they were there. Yeah, so we're gonna go jump straight into the gameplay. So yeah, so basically we gotta search this area. It's not too big of an area. It's just awkward because like I don't know where he is. I heard a dog barking a bit ago. So maybe he is down this way, I guess. I guess we just gotta keep walking around until we find him. Locator! Locator! Dear locator, where are you? Where art thou, locator? Why can't I locate thee? Locator? Location? 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 That's a TV show, isn't it? I don't know, I feel like I hate quests where you gotta find a person. Because I feel like they're just so awkward.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
So I just fed you, but okay. Food. Tribal meat. This. Locator. Where art thou, locator? Okay, I'm back at the start. That's always great. Let's see, this area looks massive, but it's not. Wait, there's somewhere to the left up here? Was there? Oh yeah. Maybe he's this way then. Imagine just owning land like this. It's sick. That's what I say, like with the I said it in the last video. Fucking you got Tom Syndicate on his secret projects right now. I've been watching loads of it. It's like man is living his best life. And all he's doing is messing about with his mates on patch of grass. But it's his patch of grass. Seriously, where is the locator? I don't know where he is. Locator? Are you here, locator? I'm basically gonna keep going until it tells me that I'm out the search area. I'm at the search area. It's such a big area. I might have to. No, I don't know. I might have to look around more, I guess. Okay, what's down here then? Because the bandits made reference to locator, didn't they? I haven't heard the dog in a while. Down this way? Why would he? Oh, he's not down this way. Getting annoying now. We're just gonna spend the whole video locating the locator at this point. And yes, I'm gonna keep saying that until we've located the locator. It rhymes. Deal with it. But it is getting annoying. I really want to find him. I thought he'd be up there, but he wasn't. There's that dog again. I can hear a dog. I don't know where the dog is, but I can hear it. You'd think he'd be up here, though. Because this is like the main area. But he's not? Or if he is, I'm very blind. But you just kind of come across his dead body now. I mean, that's a slightly depressing thing, but just to say. But at this point, there's more chance of me finding his dead body than there is him. Nope, nothing in there. Nah. Oh!
Help me.
You're saying I was goddamn right back in here. I ran round this, and he was in there.
Hey, Goodman, help me. I'm tied up here.
I'm a fucking god. Okay, I'll say it. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. That was on me.
Thank you.
That was all on me.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you.
And I almost didn't.
It looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Scalitz.
Is that how
My
we
name
just
is
introduce
Marius
ourselves to everyone now?
Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well,
Survey.
the out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just
Oh, for
yet.
God's sake.
Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived. And so far, all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in.
That sounds
I
like a
still have a
you
job.
problem, my good sir.
Come along with me, if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll escort you then.
I feel like you're gonna find something out interesting.
Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
That'd be funny. Come on, Marius. Show me the money. Am I gonna regret saying I'll do this with him?
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be
Of
nice and
what?
clean here.
Rat
It's on the
house.
hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here.
Maybe if you follow him around, he gives like hints on what to build in places. I guess that's cool. Because I know there's like it's supposed to be a whole building thing. This is the. Oh, yeah, God. Literally at a church.
Still standing. Good.
Who built it? It's half made of wood.
Good job. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well.
Be nice, a fair point as well.
Won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
Oh, no shit. Staying blimmin' obvious on that one, really.
Huh?
Yeah, can't ignore me. Just keep doing your walk. The rat house, I don't know what that is. The church needs more work. Where the... Oh god, he really is gonna go walk around everywhere, isn't he? So I don't know really what the benefits are of doing this DLC quest. I think some people were telling me on my live stream the other day when they were on about this quest line to me. I've never done DLC content on this game. I've only ever just played the base game, even though I've always paid for the DLC. You were taking the weirdest route to go somewhere, my good sir. Apparently, if you set it right, you can get a few groshons from it and stuff like that, which would be good, fun to do. I feel like this is going to be like Manor Lord. You know what I mean? You've played it. You've played Manor Lord. I'm hoping to play at some point. Maybe do a YouTube series on it.
There's at least
But
one tradesman's shop here.
the bakers,
Maybe a baker's?
Miller. Yeah, so you got flour then, so you produce product making. Yeah. He really is going to walk around this entire place, isn't he? I regret saying I'd do this.
There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly.
Ooh,
I
stables.
think it even fits stables here.
Ooh, how fascinating, my good sir. Where are we off to now? This way. Yeah. So hopefully it's a good little quest build a settlement. It'd be nice. Have a new home for Henry in a sense. Win the tourney. Oh yeah, I was never gonna go to that.
Main approach road and the stream.
Also, why did he come by himself? I feel like that is a mass danger. I mean, he ain't even got a sword and you come all the way here from Talmberg. Weird.
This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source.
Sure. I feel like I'm learning lots of things for other games at this point. Peppers!
Supplies and trade will flow through here.
Yep. Wouldn't. Seriously, we're getting this up. I guess like if you do have if you get to make the choice of where stuff is, I guess you listen to this, you get like recommendations in a sense to make it effective. Maybe, I don't know. Because otherwise, I don't see the point of this.
I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere.
And that is a fair point. So any baker, woodcutters, a priest. Gonna be fun. Oh, we're going that way. Oh, fucking fake me out then. Let's go, let's go.
Stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream.
Oh, you can go back this way now. Okay. Okay. Imagine owning that much land where you can just build your own little village. Be sick. I feel like that's my main topic of conversation for the last two videos.
There is something lying there.
Alright, there is
Lots
something.
of space here.
Oh, the dead body, yeah. How cute they get. Right. I thought this is the stables.
There's a well here already. All the better.
Oh yeah, I never noticed that before. Well, well, well. I'm sorry. I had to. He set up the joke. I'm sorry, see? Tell myself off. Bad joke. Bad joke, Chris.
A big space, clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn. That's that then. The most essential surveying is done.
Ah, How's the survey going?
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown
Always
with
good.
brush.
Oh dear.
Oh, dearie, dearie.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it, which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course.
I mean, yeah,
We'll
exactly.
have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved,
Chill.
but it'll be well worth
Double
the
walked
effort.
over my grave then.
Just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Well, yeah, no
That's good
shit.
news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem.
Oh,
Be right here.
fudge
Shouldn't take
cakes.
us long.
Sadly, I feel like we know what's coming. Gonna be more bandits.
My lord, welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although
Oh, you used to come
it
here.
seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
Damn, dude.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Aw.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
Is he happy that I killed the people or not? I killed them. I'm gonna regret this if it doesn't work.
Well, to begin with, they wouldn't hear a word about letting Master Marius go. Of course, the clink of silver is the only language the likes of them understand.
They're a perfidious rabble.
Yeah, just ignore the dead
True,
bodies.
sir, and greedy with it. They wanted a fat ransom and, well, I paid it from my own purse.
I appreciate you doing everything you can to ensure the safety of my subjects.
Perfect lie.
I don't know how much you had to pay.
Sir?
Henry shouldn't lose out for doing the best he could under the circumstances. Here, this ought to cover the cost. Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former
Ugh.
limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
Yeah, exactly.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated.
Yeah, I mean, it is, to be fair, if you think...
But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
But there's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around.
You're in the middle of a
Clearing
forest, of course you
provide
are.
both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square, in particular more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
Yes,
As you wish.
obviously. Would it cost a lot?
But rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's
Understatement.
true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
I barely have that.
I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around
Shitting hell, yeah.
business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
Who'll be living here?
It isn't a village without villagers. You need
Exactly.
substance. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad.
It's a good
It's
question.
a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them no
Yeah.
benefits, but
Not a bad
also
idea.
obligations. In addition, I
Hmm.
expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir.
The new Skalitz.
I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here. But now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
About the rebuilding.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Straight away.
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers, and its citizens.
True.
I feel like I know what that
First
is.
things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works.
Mm.
Be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff,
Yeah, I feel like I know what that
about
is.
you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
Just kill everybody.
Let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz.
You just-
in my
yep.
domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further
Bailiff Henry.
But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
That 600 I just got is just...
But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
Wait, what's he heard?
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's,
Hmm.
I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir?
I feel like this would be a fun little quest line.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rattay bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers.
Give me a
which should
bailiff's
ensure enough
mate.
people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
And that's that. So, Henry is now the bailiff of Privstaris. I guess, yeah. Gonna be a costly adventure, though, from the sounds of it. Hopefully, we've got enough money, but apparently, we're good at getting money, which obviously means people know we're a thief. So, that's always a fun one. Yeah, we'll just have to see where this goes, see what kind of plan we can make. Be interesting. But yeah, like, subscribe, turn on the bell so you get notifications for the videos, please. It helps me so much. And if you want to watch the main quest line, I do that over on Twitch at Blacklands42. Mondays, Wednesdays are usually my streaming days. If not, you can join the Discord, and there should be a link in the Discord on the channel somewhere. I'll have to check. But yeah, if not, I'll see you then. But have a good one. See y'all folks later.